But yo, how did he get away before the police showed up? My man was Speedy Gonzalez out of that house.
He knew where he was going, straight to the hamper.
How did he escape? I need to see the other footage. I need to see how
because the police had to respond. Police probably responded because there were several of them there. So 7 minutes.
And they brought the dog in. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Level Up and Laugh with Larry and Leo. We are here to give y'all more church mess. Okay. And this is mess. What we're going to talk about is mess. And I don't see nobody else talking about this out here.
There's been an abundance.
This is creepy on creepy. I have never seen this in my life. Let's just roll the tape and we'll see y'all on the other side.
It's a terrifying home invasion. A man with a flashlight enters a single mom's house and ends up caught on her security camera. And when she looked at the video, she knew who it was right away. Here's why.
It's terrifying. A man caught on security tape breaking into a home. What made this even more shocking is the identity of the intruder. It was 43-year-old Marie Columna's pastor. There he was in her kitchen, clearly identifiable.
You would never think a pastor would do anything bad to anyone.
When you follow God's vision.
And it's not just any church. 49-year-old Sergio Guardia was a pastor at a mega church, the 24,000-member Thomas Road Baptist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia. Maria and her husband were very close with the pastor and his wife, as seen in this photo. What was Pastor Guardia like?
Very charismatic, extremely nice.
But after she divorced her husband, Marie says the pastor's behavior became increasingly odd.
He started just showing up to my house. My kids wouldn't be home. It'd be in the middle of the day. And he would just show up and bring me groceries. He did that a handful of times. Sometimes I would get home and he'd be right on my porch. So I couldn't even avoid him.
But nothing prepared her for this. Surveillance video, which was taken while she was away for the weekend with her 2 kids.
I just couldn't process that it was Sergio.
Lo and behold, he came back the next day.
I was watching the live feed of him entering my daughter's bedroom.
She called the cops, and you can see them with guns drawn. They even use a police dog in their search, but the pastor had already fled. Guardia was charged with burglary and stalking.
Guardia has been found guilty, and a senior pastor confirms he's no longer employed by the mega church.
What?
Let me go. Brother, you a freak. I think, this is just my personal opinion, that he was in the process of wooing her to be his side piece.
I'm actually at a loss of words. I can't really quite understand what Buddy was doing.
Bringing over groceries, spending time, meeting her on her porch. Who knows? Maybe he planted some video or photograph equipment in the house. Because what is he sneaking in there for when he knows they're not home? They're away for the weekend.
Going into the daughter's bedroom? Like, bro, that's
weird.
You are a serious creep.
Yeah. That gives PDF vibes.
That is beyond, like, you need to get locked up, bro.
But here's the thing. He is still married. And then once she got divorced, bro, if you wanted to start a poly thing, You know what I mean? Just speak up.
Seriously?
Step down.
Bruh, they're Baptists.
Okay.
Baptists don't do poly.
Look, man. There's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff that they ain't supposed to be doing. Okay? And Baptists are not exempt. So he was on staff at this church of 24,000 people. Created and cultivated a relationship with this woman and her husband. And once she filed for divorce, he sought her out to take care of her, buy groceries, show up, talk, have good conversation. He was trying to press up on her, bro. I mean, she's not an ugly looking woman of age.
But to sneak into her house, though, bro?
That's why I said your old boy a freak.
When she's not there and you know she's not there?
Because he's going in there.
What exactly are you doing in that house, sir?
He's sniffing.
That's just crazy. That is crazy, bro.
And I'm too much of a fraidy cat, I think. Like, you don't think about what you could lose.
He wasn't the senior pastor, right?
No, he wasn't the senior pastor, but it looked like he was on staff. Because he was fired. He was on staff, getting paid, feeding his family based off this thing. And still married.
Now you're going to jail. On some weirdo stuff like that, bro. Like, who goes to jail for breaking into somebody's house like that? That is just weird.
They might give him probation.
But what's he going to do now? You know you ain't
going back.
He ain't about to go back.
I would have said he ain't going back in the ministry, but you know, it's a different world we living in. It's a different world we living in.
And now you end up on Inside Edition. And everyone sees you going into the house.
You going in there to put something in there or to take something out? Because you went there, you saw the camera, turned around and left, and came back the next day. The same way.
That's very just disturbing.
Yes, but he has some, I want to say he has some mental issues. Because in my mind, there is nothing that would have me see something that is recording me committing a crime and go back into that place again to be seen again. And if I'm going back to take the hard drive, but most of everything nowadays is on the cloud storage. So you just bum out of luck.
That's just crazy.
I just think he was going in there to steal some stuff, and it wasn't anything.
Steal
valuable.
what?
Can I look? If y'all playing this out loud, put your headphones in before I say this. If you got kids in the room, put them out the room. This man was probably going in there.
What?
He was going in there in the hamper to find some used panties. Some dirty panties.
To find some what?
Dirty panties. He strikes me as that freak, bro. Like, come on. Yo. That's the only way I can explain it. That you went back. He was like, I was so close to seeing what that thing smelled like.
Okay, I
Yo,
what?
that he had to go back. It makes no sense because he ain't still nothing valuable.
Oh God,
Bro.
all that trouble.
That's what it gotta be. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Dang.
He was ready to risk it all.
Why, Sergio? Why?
Sergio wanted some. He couldn't get some.
Yo, that's like one of the gemstone boys.
He was like, I just wanna.
Yo, y'all, can y'all in the comments interpret what this pastor, what his deal is?
Bro,
do y'all agree with Leo? Is that what he was? Is that what he was going in there to do?
Bro, there was. I can't understand another explanation. You married, you got kids, you got a good job, and you were not acting this crazy until the divorce. Once the divorce came, you were like, "Oh, it's open season, sis."
He probably encouraged the divorce.
Okay,
They were friends. He was probably like
he better
telling his friend, like, "Come on, man, she's not worth it, bro. She's not worth it. Come on."
And the moment that divorce was final, he was
up in the house,
bumping that Missy Elliott. Can you work it? He was trying to buy her off.
She was not feeling you, Sergio. She was like, "Dude, first of all, you're not the senior pastor. I don't even know what kind of pastor. Was he connections pastor?"
Oh, not connections. Dang.
First impressions pastor? Outreach pastor?
Oh, he definitely was reaching out. Bruh.
Not. Hopefully
He
not.
out here using his family's money to buy this lady groceries. Or maybe the church's money.
Maybe the church got it from the pantry.
Just filled it up. Went shopping in the pantry. Bro.
She ain't gotta know. You know you got it from the pantry, Sergio.
And there's but chat. Please tell me. Am I wrong? That's the only thing I could think of to risk it all. Like, okay, here, a rational person would be like, oh, getting really infatuated with her, want to talk to her, want to be around, whenever the kids are gone, I'm meeting with her, I'm, sitting, waiting on the porch, we're having good conversation, we're laughing, tee-hee-hee, a little touch on the shoulder, oh, she feeling me, I smell her perfume, she smells like cologne, yeah, my wife don't laugh like that, blah, blah, blah. And then they're away, you have a weird urge to go see what that thing smells like. And you walk in the house and you see that there's a camera recording you, and you walk out only to come back the very next day. It almost seems like, hey man, I'm caught anyways, might as well. If I'm gonna do the time, I might as well do the crime.
But yo, how did he get away before the police showed up? My man My man was Speedy Gonzalez out of that house.
He knew where he was going, straight to the hemp.
How did he escape? I need to see the other footage. I need to see how
because the police had to respond. Police probably responded because there were several of them there. So 7 minutes.
And they brought the dog in.
Yeah,
they brought the dog in. How did Sergio escape? How did he escape?
Right out the front door.
I wish that I need that footage. Yo, where's that footage at? I need to see Sergio run. How did he get out?
What did he have in his pocket?
Dang it, Sergio. Dang it, you just had to get a little sniff. Sniffy Sergio. Sniffy Sergio.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Yo.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Jim Stone could not write better scripts than these.
At all. Not at all. Because I'm like, bro, as much hoo-ha as there is out there, he just got infatuated.
Who knows? Maybe he wanted to risk it all. Maybe he's like, man,
I'm unhappy.
I'm not happy. I'm never going to be senior pastor. Can't stand this. You know what?
Senior global pastor.
I'm tired. I'm tired of this. Tired of this church. I'm tired of everything. I'm just. If I'm gonna go out, I'm going out with a
guns
bang.
are blazing. Nose is sniffling.
Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. This is crazy. We got Sergio.
Get in the comments. I'm right, ain't I? I'm right.
Sneaky Sergio. Sneaking in. Just can't make this stuff up. And now we got footage. This stuff used to go on
Baptist Church. I am sorry for you.
Thomas Road Baptist Church, 24,000 people for a Baptist church. That is massive.
But you know, that's the Bible Belt. Bro, no shade. I went to a Baptist church in a city in Virginia, which will remain unnamed. But if you've seen our other videos, you know what city. Bro, they have like 5,000 to 8,000 people in there singing old hymns. I was tired, just like you yawn right now. I was yawning, passing out, sleeping. But it was packed.
Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. It's crazy out here.
Sergio.
Peace.
Peace.